Hey everyone, welcome to the 1111 show. My name is Tracy, founder of fiercelyinfinite.com. Today you're in for a treat because I have two surprises for you. The first one is I'm going to start incorporating the crystal of the week. And I say crystal, but I really mean a crystal or a stone or a gemstone. I will be sharing some of their metaphysical properties, so hopefully you can learn a little bit more about them if you have not worked with them before. Or maybe this is just an excuse for me to get more crystals. Ready for the first one? Here it is.
So here is my first surprise. This is a jade gemstone. So beautiful, if you can see the deep greens in there. And jade is really good for attracting abundance or good luck, blessings. So this is something that's good to carry around to attract prosperity and positivity. So there you have it.
Sweet, so I hope you learned something from that. Maybe you can carry some jade with you during this week. Now we're going to go into the topic for today. And honestly, this was not something that I planned to talk about today. I had something totally different planned for today, but then my intuition said, that's not really right for today, and there's something else you need to talk about. So what I've learned is to really trust my intuition and go with the feels, go with my gut, trust myself, know that what I'm supposed to say is what I'm gonna say. So here I go. Today I'm talking about the fear of not being heard. This is a fear that I have a lot, and it's ironic because this is something that I like to help other people with. I love helping people to discover their voice, discover the power that they have within them, discover how to really express themselves in a way that's in alignment to them. And so for me to have this fear, it's kind of like, well, wait a minute. You really need to check yourself first, because if you're going to be helping people with sharing their message, then you need to get over that fear. And well, that's something that I've been working on. So today I spoke to a coach, meaning I was a client, and like most good coaches, they got right to the fear and helped me to shift out of it. That is why I became a coach, by the way, is because I am able to help other people shift through their fears. So it is a little funny that I have this fear, but not surprising, because the people that I help are people who have similar struggles to me. Meaning, I walk the walk. I go through these fears so that I can teach other people how to shift through them too. So I talked to this coach, we discovered this fear, I shifted through this fear, and what came out of it was this beautiful understanding that no matter what, no matter if I think people don't hear me, when I spread my message, when I speak my truth, I am being authentically me, and I'm in alignment to my own values by honoring myself. By honoring myself, I honor others because I provide people the opportunity to receive the message or not. It's not my responsibility for people to hear me. My only responsibility is to shine my own light. And by shining my own light, I help people to discover their own light. Even if I think that no one hears me, someone usually does. And it doesn't matter if it's 100 people or 10 people, or I only get 2 likes or 5 comments or 3 subscribers. If I only reach one person, that makes a world of difference. I know that from experience because I used to be one person until someone reached out to me, until someone's post inspired me, until someone helped me through something. It always starts with one person, and that person is you. Sometimes you need to hear the message for you. You need to speak the message for you. If I let the fear of not being heard hold me back from speaking at all, then I'm not being heard. Then I'm being in my way. Then I'm diminishing my power. I'm diminishing myself. I'm not being authentic when I don't share my light. If I'm afraid to not be heard, then maybe I need to talk louder. Maybe I need to find different ways to reach people. And I say I, but I'm really talking to you. If you are someone who is going through this fear, this is the message for you. Spread your message. Let it go like wildfire. Let your truth be heard, because the people need your truth. Because you have people that you need to help. Whether it's yourself, your family, or the whole world, it all starts with you. It might seem like that fear is big, but guess what? You're bigger. Literally, you're bigger. You are able to shift through that fear. You are able to find what really matters. And what really matters is being you and to share your gifts to the world. So when you think about this fear, I really want you to imagine yourself as this big old giant compared to this itty bitty fear. We don't get heard if we don't speak. So speak and be heard. And know that it's enough. Wow, so that was my message for today. This was something that really came from the heart and I intuitively felt like I needed to speak about. So I hope that resonated with you. And if it did, please leave a comment or a like on this video. But even if you don't, I know that this message was still heard. See what I did there? Now it's time for the second surprise. In addition to the crystal of the week, I'm also going to do the card of the week. Yes! This means that every week I will be pulling a card from either a tarot or a oracle card deck, and this is just to give some intuitive guidance for whatever you might need for the week. At the very least, you can just take it as inspiration. Time to choose our first one. This week's card is Anxiety. This is from the Energy Oracle card deck. What's funny is, as you know, this wasn't the planned content for today's video, so this is actually a reshoot. But when I originally shot this video and I pulled cards, I got the same one. So clearly this was meant to be. What this card is telling us is that it might feel right now like there's an overwhelming sense of stress or anxiety or a little bit of fear even. And it might be hard to see past it right now. In this card, there's a storm in the distance. So this tells us that you're entering like a stage of calm. Like it's starting to dissipate. These troubles that you have are starting to dissipate. It's starting to go away. The worst is over. The storm is passing. You are going to feel a lot better soon. Keep weathering on. It is going to be okay. Hope you enjoyed that addition to the show. Again, I'm incorporating that as well as the crystal of the week into every episode of the 11/11 show from now on. So you have that to look forward to. Yay! I'd like to take a second to sincerely thank you guys for hearing my messages, not only for today, but for past 11/11 episodes, for future episodes, for hearing the messages on my social media. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If this video or any other of my videos has resonated with you at all, or you think somebody else might benefit from it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video or the channel, do all the things, follow me on social media, sign up for my email newsletter, look at my website, let me coach you. Have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time.